welcome to the news. My name is Anissa Aurora and I will be accompanying you to a few minutes forward. The first news from Medan, North Sumatra, there was a child kidnapping which was recorded on CCTV belonging to a neighbor of the kidnapped victim. For more information will be conveyed by my colleague Davir, who is already in Medan. Good fellow Davir, please convey the information you get.
Of a young man who got away in Medan, North Sumatra on Thursday afternoon was caught on CCTV camera. In the CCTV camera footage that was recorded from the victim network was in Gang in Rengas Pelosok district, Medan, Malang, North Sumatra. It clearly showed a young man who was riding a motorbike attending to a some network in the side. The perpetrator then turned his motorbike and entered Norbani's house. He kidnapped Norbani's child with the initial MAA fourth grade elementary school student who was happened to be home alone at the time of this incident. Norbani said that the perpetrator pretended to know him and immediately took his son to a riverside area in the sub-district of Dagandawan. The perpetrator then left the victim and only while his cell phone because he kept on crying on the way. The victim parents have made a report and submitted the evidence of CCTV footage to the Medan Penglabuhan Police Operation from the...
The following is the second news from South Buru, the arrest of corruptor. Shortly we will be going live to our reporter in the area. I'm connecting to Naila.
The Corruption Eradication Commission has detained the South Buru region for the 2011 to 2016 and 2016 to 2021 periods. Tagop Sudarsono Soulisa. Tagop was named a suspect in bribery, dividend, and money laundering related to infrastructural projects in South Buru Regency in 2011 to 2016. In addition to the former South Buru regions, the Commission has also named two people from the private sector, namely Johnny Reinhard Kasman and Ivan Kweliu, as suspects. However, the Commission only detained two suspects, namely Tagop and Johnny. Meanwhile, Ivan Kweliu was not present at the press conference to determine the suspect on the 26th of January. Tagop and Johnny were detained for 20 days from January 26 to February 14, 2022. Tagop was detained at the East Jakarta Police Detention Center, while Johnny was detained at the Central Jakarta Police, Rutan. In this case, Tagop is suspected of receiving 10 billion rupiah related to infrastructural projects in South Buru Regency in 2011 to 2016. Tagop is suspected of using his trusted person Johnny to receive sums of money from various projects in South Buru.
Next is our latest news from Beijing. The number of cases of COVID-19 there with the addition of new virus variant, namely Omicron, which is very easy to spread. Please Cindy to report the information you get.
According to the Global Time, Friday 28 January 2022, Beijing is facing COVID-19 cases both from within and outside the country. The Beijing municipal government also asks all departments to be vigilant against the spread of COVID-19. Chai Shi, the chairman of the China Communist Party in Beijing, said the resources in the city needed to be allocated to fight the pandemic. The spread of COVID-19 within the city must be curbed quickly. Chai Shi leads anti-coronavirus policy in Beijing. Chai Shi also planned surveillance on passage from abroad. He had accused the Omicron variant of coming because of an international package from Canada. Currently, there are 2,268 active cases, as well as 14,000 people whose condition is still being monitored due to close contact with COVID-19 cases. In order for the Beijing 2022 Winter Olympics to take place safely, China is fighting in very possible way to contain the spread of the Omicron infection. So far, the government has implemented an extra strict zero COVID-19 policy. With the zero COVID-19 policy, the Chinese government imposed a strict lockdown in several metropolitan cities. After the emergence of case infection with the Omicron variant, millions of people have been asked to get tests for COVID-19.
That's all the news we can deliver. See you at another time.